Hi, good morning. I had just did a couple recordings. I just went back and viewed them, and I couldn't hear myself talking because the I had the volume too loud on the battles. So I readjusted and how it goes this time. Uh, do a recording of Men at War Assault Squad 2. Just a couple the little tank on tank battling going on here. Did a line of German tanks and some infantry, and a line of American tanks and some infantry, and just threw a couple little hills and stuff just to kind of break up the terrain a little bit, so that something to hide behind. The last two battles, the German tanks walked over the American tanks like they weren't even there, and the one just before that, the American tanks walked over the German tanks. I don't understand why it happened that way, but let's give it another try here and see how things go. Start it out here. I'm going to take control of an American tank. We'll get some of these artillery to drop a few shells over into the German lines, so they'll kind of get the action going. A couple of artillery. And we'll see if we can't get a different conclusion to the battle this time. Last time, by the time my tank got destroyed, I had no other tanks left to even consider trying to use. They were all on fire. Had a few American infantry kind of laid up in the hills and stuff, and that was about it. That'll get it moving. I gotta remember to talk a little bit louder. I did turn the volume down on the actual tanks and stuff, but we'll see if we can hear me talking. It's just, that's the thing about this game. I love the sound effects and stuff, and I usually when I'm playing, I crank my stereo up, or the surround sound up, just let it go at it. I've been playing a lot of Call to Arms. I prefer the World War II setting over the modern day, but I love the way you can get direct control of the tanks and the infantry and stuff on Call to Arms. But then I love the way the tanks blow up and just the special effects on this game are really cool. And the World War II aspect of it, I like the World War II a lot better. I'll have to save up and get if I buy the full version, there's a few mods out there for World War II. Mods for Call to Arms, and I can just use those to play those. I'd take that was a direct hit. That debris might come and land on my tank. Well, I like to make so that the camera I can actually move lower, get better views. Oh, I should have been paying attention. Lost my track. And if I don't get a shot off here pretty quick, I'm gonna lose more than my track. Here, we'll let them take control and see how it goes. That cleared everybody from around the tank. The way these tanks are moving through, I have a feeling that the Germans are going to win this battle too. Oh, raining turrets. American infantry is starting to fall back a little bit. Let's see what we got. Oh, this guy's still functional. For now. Yeah, not much longer with that Panther. Yeah, goodbye. Yeah, when the infantry starts falling back to the corner and the German tanks are rolling through your old line, I could say without a doubt that the Germans have taken the field. Still got a few infantry kind of held up in this little mountainy area or hilly area right here. But with the amount of German tanks and infantry still moving along here, I don't see them lasting very long. Well, I can with pretty much certainty say that the Germans won this battle. Without a doubt. Okay. Well, what we'll do is we're going to throw the Americans a few more tanks. See if we can't even the odds a little bit. Let's see. Give them a couple more heavy tanks here. Three, four more. Okay, now we'll try it again. Yeah, the amount of German tanks that were still functioning at the end of that battle, I think that 4 more tanks should balance it out a little bit more. Get our artillery going here. Get the action moving. Oh yeah, they're moving. German infantry moving up. Yeah, when that action starts getting moving, kind of freezes up on me once in a while. Oh, kind of pile of bodies right there. Let's jump in this one, and we'll see if we can't do some damage ourselves, at least before we get taken out. Couple Shermans moving up. Track. Oh, I was just going to turn my turret so that looked like a tiger coming over the hill. Gone. Oh, lost my tank. See if we can't. Oh, only one guy left in there. I was going to see if I couldn't get that track repaired, but there was only one guy alive inside the tank. Wow, they're pulling back to the corner already. Boy, German tanks walked over faster this time than even last time. And I gave them more tanks. I don't have anything to take control of again. and the German light tanks are still rolling. Well, at least the infantry still got some bazookas to at least put up a little bit of resistance against these tanks, but that infantry, the German infantry, is starting to swarm the hill. And that last, what, 6 guys or whatever, 5 guys, kind of hide down inside of a gully. They get surrounded. Time they come out, I lay down the gully. That's the last of them. Let's see if anybody's left in the corner. Oh. Nope. They hit them too. Oh. 2 battles, Germans won both ones. Overwhelmingly won. I wish I would have recorded my first time out, because it was the other way around. I was controlling one of the American tanks, and the Americans walked right over the top of all the Germans, took out all their tanks pretty quickly, and I even gave them 4 more heavy tanks. But, wow. Okay, well, thanks for watching. I think that concludes that battle. Okay, well, let's see if... Have a good day.